On this episode of Inside the Lair with Kirby and Blair,
we're going to stay, baby!
Well, I wonder what it's like to be the rainmaker. I wonder what it's like to know that I made the rain. I'd store it in boxes with little yellow tags on every one, and you could come and see that when I'm done, when I'm done. I wonder what it's like to be a superhero. I wonder where I'd go if I could fly around downtown, yeah. From some other planet I get this funky high on the yellow sun. Boy, I bet my friends are already stunned. They're stunned. Yeah. Straight up, what did you hope to learn about here? If I was someone else, would this all fall apart? Strange, where were you when we started this game? I wish the real world would just stop hassling me. You and me. Well, I wonder what it's like to be the head honcho. I wonder what I'd do if they all did just what I said. Well, I'd shout out an order. I think we're out of this, man, get me some. Boy, don't make me wanna change my tone. My tone. Yeah. Straight up, what did you hope to learn about here? If I was someone else, would this all fall apart? Strange, where were you when we started this game? I wish the real world would just stop hassling me. Please don't change, please don't break. Well, the only thing that seems to work at all is you. Please don't change at all for me. To you, and you to me. Yeah. Straight up, what did you hope to learn about here? If I was someone else, would this all just fall apart? Strange, where were you when we started this game? I wish the real world would just stop hassling me. I wish the real world would just stop hassling me. I wish the real world would just stop hassling me. You and me.
Good afternoon, Night Nation.
Oh,
It is
baby.
Wednesday, November 8th, and we have got a great show for you today on Inside the Lair with Kirby and Blair. Yes, we're going to the X!
baby!
Yeah! Going to the X, and we are joined on set by two esteemed volleyball coaches here
Hard-working.
at KW. Hard-working.
Yeah.
And we got Coach Cheryl Dahl and Coach Mandy Lundy. Congratulations to you in the program,
big
guys.
time wins.
Big win on Saturday night at St. Peter against Southwest Christian, 3-0. A lot of people thought it might be a little tougher than that, but the girls persevered in a great match night. Coach Dahl, your thoughts on Saturday night?
Just really excited how confident the girls came into that match. We had some good practices leading up to that, working really hard on our block, working hard on defense, serving really tough, and just staying mentally sharp. And I was just really pleased with how confident the girls came in. They did exactly what we asked, and that was just to stay mentally sharp and play tough.
I was listening on the radio with Gordy, and Gordy was making it sound like they couldn't get it past their blockers, both St. Peter and Southwest Christian. That's just a testament to coaching, I think, to scouting,
Preparing,
preparing to know what are they going to try to do and how can we take what they do away.
Yep, that's exactly what we worked on, was eliminating their outside hitters with a good block, and then whatever gets through, just picking up everything off the floor.
Last year, it was kind of like a culmination. This group, they got to get to state. This is their year. This is their year. This year, we knew this team was good. We didn't know really how good they were. Is it a different feeling getting this team to the state tournament as opposed to last year's team?
It is. I think, though, there's a lot to be said about last year's team, just leading the way
Absolutely.
and making us feel like we could do this. And this year's team is very different, but I knew there was a lot of talent coming up, and that they've just worked really hard, and so excited for them.
That's so awesome. Yeah, it's wonderful.
A couple of things. Before last year, we kept getting to that game where we could go. We didn't get over the hump. We finally get over the hump. These younger girls last year, who some were getting experience, some were getting time. Now they knew this year, you know what? We might lose a few games in the regular season. That's okay. Not that we wanted to lose, but I like to tweet it out as regular season for show, playoffs for dough, and we knew what we had to do to get it done.
Yep, they learned a lot from those early games where we did struggle to finish, and that's another thing we've been working very hard on, was finishing matches. Even when we're down, being able to push through, or when we're up, and being able to keep that lead and finish a game. We worked really hard on that in practice, and it showed.
And I think the exciting thing about it is their confidence, their consistency keeps getting better and better each game. And what even makes it more exciting is I don't think this is going to be a 1 year, 2 year thing. It's legacy in the making.
And Amanda, you said something over the weekend about how this is turning into a legacy. These girls are girls that you coach at the junior high level, and now they're moving through to the high school, and you're starting to see. And then behind them, we've got some special kids moving up.
There are.
So we've got a pipeline now.
And the younger kids, they're watching, and they're starting to get hungry too. They want to play volleyball, and it's just a cycle that I think will keep feeding it.
So now you get in on Saturday, you celebrate, and now you prepare. How does the team prepare now? The schedule kind of changes for you. It's not just like you get to go to a gym at 6 o'clock on a Thursday. You're going to the XL Center. You got to think about hotels, logistics, bus rides. How do you put that all together?
Well, I know Jen has been very busy since about 7:30 Sunday morning making all these plans. And a couple things we have planned. The girls will actually have practice during the day tomorrow before we leave. We have a practice scheduled on Friday morning up at St. Kate's through the help of some former KW players to get us into the gym up there. Parents helping out with drives, and hopefully all that extra practice will be good and we'll be ready to go.
Awesome.
I think getting up there, trying to establish the routine as best you can, but it's hard because you're so excited, a little nervous, and just the routine has been shaken up so much that how can we make it feel just like any other game? And I think we've been doing that we've played really good teams.
Yeah.
We've battled and we've been to good tournaments where it's, we might not just get to go in our own locker room and get ready like we always do.
And I think a big benefit to this year's team is the fact a lot of them were there last year.
Yeah.
And they know what it's like to be in that locker room down at the XL, to walk out and see these seats and just like, wow. Right. That wow factor's still going to be there a little bit, but it's not going to be intimidating wow. It's going to be, we made it, let's go to work. So I think it's going to be a great weekend for KW, win, lose, or draw. So,
and if you haven't heard by now, we play Thursday, 5 o'clock against Maple Lake, the number 1 seed. Really good team. They're undefeated. But I think we have a good time to play them, where it's our first game. I think both teams are going to have to work out a little nervous, maybe a little erratic from time to time. All we have to do is be better than them one night.
These girls are good at playing through that rattle. A lot of these postseason matches now, they've been down,
right,
and they just haven't let that take them out of the game. Their
I'm thinking of the
confidence is
St.
so
Peter,
awesome right now.
St. Peter game. We lost, like you said, the first game, and then all of a sudden, it was like the bear got out of bed.
Right.
And it's like, here we are.
And
Watch out.
I don't profess to be a volleyball expert, but you two are much more of experts than I am. Would you say that 5-setter against Cass and Manorville may have been a turning point?
Yeah.
That they
Absolutely.
believed that 12 straight points was like, wow. We
Yeah.
can do this.
Yep. I do think that was a game changer for us. A big confidence builder for us.
That's good. That was fun. I got to watch that on Facebook Live, and I couldn't believe I was screaming
was
at my
a fun
phone. It was awesome. Well, hey, we want to wish you the very best this
Yeah.
weekend. Thanks so much for taking time out of your busy schedules to join us and talk to us about the team. Wish the team the very, very best this weekend. And if anyone's going to beat Maple Lake this weekend, it's going to be the Knights.
It's going to be the Knights.
I just good luck and enjoy the experience. It's going to be such a
We
fun.
will.
Thanks a lot. We'll be right back.
And we're back, and lots of fun things going on, as you can see here at KW. Let's talk a little bit, Kirby, about the matchups at the AA volleyball tournament.
Right.
Maple Lake takes on KW. We talked a lot about that. That's going to be a really good one. I think Maple Lake's in for a really big effort by the Knights. So,
Right.
you know, as we talked about, anything can happen. That one match philosophy.
Be better than them for one night.
Yep, the 4-5 matchup is Holy Angels versus Cass and Manorville.
Yes.
That could go either way. Holy Angels was a team KW beat last year in the first round.
Yes.
I think Cass and Manorville might have the upper hand in that one. Sometimes the southern schools don't always get the love in the seeding
Right.
meetings. Then North Branch, who is back to the tournament for the first time in about 17 years. They were a powerhouse in the late 90s, early 2000s. They're back, taking on Watertown Mayor. I actually like Watertown Mayor in this one. I think Watertown Mayor plays a really good schedule.
I haven't heard anything about either team, so I'm going by your word here, Blair.
Marshall and Roseville. Marshall, I think, is probably the second favorite to win the tournament as a 2 seed.
Yeah, they're tough. They are the 2 seed. The Roseville Rams are probably just happy to get there. But,
Right.
you know, like you say, anything can happen. Lace them
Absolutely.
up, throw up the ball, and let's play.
Well, another sport had its state meet last week, and that was cross country.
Yeah.
And our cross country team, Natasha Sortland, was out there competing. She finished 11th and got all state honors at St. Olaf.
Yeah, finishing in the top 11, you do get all state honors, and congratulations to her. Hopefully there's many more to come.
Absolutely. Shout out to our band and choir. The HVL Honors Choir and Band had their concert on Monday night,
Yep.
and I saw some pictures and some sound, and they sounded fantastic.
Follow Claire Larson and Stephanie Schumacher on Twitter, and you can see all the pictures that you want. But congratulations, it's a great honor. It's the best of the best playing together.
Last week we requested it, and we got some great deer hunting photos, and let's go to them right away.
Deer hunting, picture number 1, 6th grader Gavin Johnson.
Look at that.
Yeah, and he's still hunting this week. Let's go to our next picture. Let's see, that is Mason Hansen, a 5th grader. Congratulations. I think that's
the
a
first
small
kill.
buck. And let's go to Julia Dahl. This is actually her second deer this
Deer
year.
2 of
Yeah.
2, so she's a leader in the clubhouse right now.
She's a better shot than you, Blair.
Oh, heck yeah.
And let's move on again. Here's Wade Allen, a 5th grader. Wade with the buck.
Wade's super excited about that one.
He wants to go back. He's really jacked up. Here's Tyler, excuse me, Owen Craig. Owen Craig with his nice big 10-point buck. I don't know what his brother there. His brother was awfully nice to let him shoot that big deer, but
Great
congratulations.
experience. I'll never
Owen.
forget that.
And finally, we have Alec Johnson with his buck. Congratulations to that freshman, Alec Johnson. I'm sure there's a lot more that we didn't get to,
Well,
but
we still got seasons, so send it
yeah,
in.
maybe, yeah.
Send it in.
But the big news,
the huge news, dudes.
yeah.
We got it.
Yeah!
Thank you to the voters. Both issues passed. We are going to get our field house. We're going to get our weight room. We're going to get a track. Man, thank you for the. I mean,
Our bathrooms are going to get fixed?
Yes, from the bottom of the heart of everyone in this school. Thank you. It is so nice to know that the community has invested in these kids, and things are going to be great here. Once we get construction going, I heard maybe in the spring we're going to start with construction. So by next year we might have some of those new things going on. So
It's
Gonna
exciting.
be fantastic.
It's just
I
like
am
you said,
so excited.
It's for the kids, and it's going to make our school a better place. And I can't wait to see the end product. So
yeah, thank you so much.
Congratulations, Knight Nation.
Well, good luck to the volleyball team, and thank you for watching. That'll do it. We're short on time. For Kirby, I'm Blair, and we'll see you next time on Inside the Lair.